When a narcissist does this heinous act to you, never be afraid you are a very strong person for them. Narcissists derive pleasure from inflicting pain and suffering, seeking to diminish your happiness at every opportunity. They habitually disapprove of your words and actions, finding joy only in your distress. Witnessing your growth and acceptance by others is particularly unbearable for them. While presenting a caring facade in public, they are constantly scheming to undermine you from the shadows. Your significance to a narcissist hinges on your ability to fulfill their needs for validation and purpose. Regardless of whether they see you as inconsequential or formidable, they will seek to exert control over you. Their aim is not your well-being, but rather dominance over everything around them. In this video, we'll explore the various tactics narcissists use to eliminate those they perceive as threats. People who are naturally resistant to persuasion possess strong mental fortitude and behavioral maturity. I'd like to extend my gratitude to everyone who has watched this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider sharing it with your friends, family, and loved ones to help our channel grow. If you're new here, please subscribe to ensure you don't miss any future updates. Thank you for your support. Today, let's delve into how narcissists interact with individuals who are not easily swayed or who possess a strong sense of self-assurance and clarity about their desires. Because narcissists struggle to accept others as they are, they often come across as arrogant. Individuals who resist manipulation tend to exhibit confidence, high self-esteem, and a grounded nature, qualities that threaten narcissists. However, this doesn't deter narcissists from attempting to influence these individuals. When dealing with narcissists, no one is exempt. To achieve their goals, narcissists will go to great lengths to undermine those who challenge their control. Narcissists believe that diminishing the self-esteem of those around them is necessary for boosting their own self-image. Despite the resilience of some individuals to their tactics, narcissists continue to seek ways to impact their lives, patiently waiting for an opportunity to exploit any vulnerability. While love bombing might seem like the narcissist's primary strategy for gaining control, they possess a variety of manipulative tools. If flattery and charm fail, for example, they may resort to playing the victim to elicit pity and compassion. It's important to understand that narcissists are unconcerned with others' perceptions of them. They simply need material to work with. Any form of attention, be it love, sympathy, or pity, is seen as validation by them. By evoking your emotions and demonstrating their significance in your life, narcissists strive to maintain control, using flattery and charm to further manipulate if they succeed in eliciting sympathy. If their initial tactic of love bombing fails to manipulate us into submission, narcissists often resort to a final ploy, appealing to our compassion and eliciting pity. They might feign illness as an excuse to avoid responsibilities, or, like children, intentionally harm themselves to gain attention. These individuals will persistently complain and seek assistance, claiming they have nowhere else to turn. When faced with a strong opponent, narcissists often assume a facade of weakness. They insinuate themselves into your life by appearing vulnerable and dependent, aiming to gradually dismantle you. Despite any assistance you may have provided them, they will eventually betray you without remorse, casting you aside once they've drained you of all usefulness. It's crucial to remain cautious. Narcissists may feign love or victimhood to manipulate you. Successfully subduing a significant individual, such as yourself, gives them a profound sense of superiority, reinforcing their belief in their own power. They will derive pleasure from this and discard you once they've exploited you to the fullest. If they are unable to directly manipulate you into submission, they may resort to admiration and a desire to learn from you. However, their options are limited in this scenario, as your strong mentality and their lack of insight into your vulnerabilities prevent them from finding leverage or secrets to exploit. As a result, they resort to focusing on individuals who are in close physical proximity to you. The narcissist will use anyone who falls for their deceit and believes their lies to gain access to your life or gather information about you. Skilled in deception, narcissists will cultivate a close relationship with a friend or family member of yours. Their aim is to sow discomfort and turn your loved ones against you, ultimately aiming to make others despise you. They seek attention from others because they perceive you as a threat. Merely disliking, betraying, or abandoning you is not enough for the narcissist. They continuously seek new ways to harm you and enlist everyone in your circle to participate. To achieve this, they exploit any opportunity to spread false rumors and engage in gossip. For example, they may go to great lengths to have you dismissed from your job, even if you are performing well. If everyone is turned against you, you will no longer be able to work there. Individuals like them will falsely accuse you of misconduct. When the narcissist realizes that you are more liked and respected than they are, they become fixated on bringing you down, driven by fear of what you might achieve. Acquisition of everything they do not currently possess is the narcissist's life goal. Dominance is paramount to them, leading them to manipulate, deceive, steal, and lie to gain access to your life. They cannot tolerate others' greater success and detest when others see through their false personas. They resent our ability to see through their deceit and avoid being ensnared in their schemes. These individuals harbor animosity toward our strong moral principles and independence, leading them to try to strip these qualities from us, ultimately aiming to destroy us in the process. The narcissist is now prepared to undermine you, regardless of the ease or difficulty of a task. If they fail to manipulate you through love bombing or playing the victim, they will resort to deceitful tactics and enlist the help of someone you know and trust. It's important to understand their methods and be aware that this pattern will persist, regardless of your achievements. No matter how high you climb socially, a narcissist will always seek to undermine you. Therefore, I will continue to emphasize the importance of caution and vigilance. Narcissists constantly seek power, often putting you in situations where you're defenseless. Their aim is to make you feel helpless and entirely reliant on them, convincing you that you'll never be good enough for anyone or anything once they're gone. They won't stick around to clean up the mess they've created. That's not their style. The harm they inflict is primarily psychological and emotional. Through manipulation and elaborate lies, they create a distorted reality to deceive you. Always on the lookout for opportunities, narcissists will use any means necessary to acquire wealth, power, and influence. Initially portraying themselves as heroes or victims to gain our trust, they'd eventually reveal their true agenda. Their main objective is to keep us in a state of fear and submission, going to great lengths to achieve it. Even within their inner circle, narcissists strive to be at the top of the social hierarchy. They seek to be perceived as superior or unique compared to others, whether in family, business, or social settings. In group settings, they identify the most influential individuals and make efforts to engage with them. During a relationship, they may mimic your admirable traits and pretend to share your values. Narcissists never seek an equal relationship. Their primary aim is to seize the authority, position, identity, or influence of their target. They target both the strong and the weak, including those who have never encountered a narcissist before. Once they gain entry, their objective remains unchanged: to undermine and eliminate you. Their actions may unfold in various ways, but the end goal is always the same: to amass power. When a narcissist targets you, one of their first strategies is to attack your relationships. They will interfere in every friendship and family bond, attempting to discredit those close to you to bolster their own image of trustworthiness. By sowing distrust among your closest allies, they aim to isolate you. They hope that either you will distance yourself from these individuals or that they will distance themselves from you. By isolating you, they ensure that you have no one else to turn to for help, maintaining exclusive access to you. The narcissist's second target is your self-esteem. They become increasingly critical and judgmental of everything you do. It's remarkable how swiftly they can shift from boosting your confidence to tearing you down, showcasing their manipulative prowess. When they suddenly change their behavior and start criticizing you, you might begin to believe that their devaluations are valid. They not only criticize your words, but also your actions and appearance, leading you to doubt your reality. To cast doubt on your sanity and capabilities, they feed you lies and stare at you in a demeaning manner. They are quick to anger or annoyance, undermining you instead of supporting you. They disregard your opinions and gradually erode your confidence, making you question your worth, attractiveness, and intelligence. As a last resort, they target your mental well-being. Their consistent criticism, relationship sabotage, manipulation, and gaslighting have been aimed at this from the start, causing emotional and physical strain. Moreover, the narcissist cultivates a toxic and unsettling dynamic between you. Their behavior can oscillate between pleasantness and anger, gloominess or silence, leaving you bewildered. They might suddenly stop communicating, ignore you, or disappear entirely. This abrupt shift from angelic to demonic behavior can be emotionally and physically draining as you try to avoid upsetting them and navigate their unpredictable moods. Narcissists are indifferent to how their actions affect others and intentionally subject us to immense mental pressure. This stress can cloud our judgment and decision-making abilities, making us more susceptible to manipulation. All of this is part of the narcissist's strategy to weaken and dominate you psychologically. They seek to control your mind, knowing that breaking you psychologically will secure their permanent control over you. However, none of this manipulation is possible without first gaining your trust. This is why they initially invest so much effort in winning us over, portraying themselves as the answer to our prayers and as trustworthy, honest, and kind individuals. They use this false image to lure us in, only to destroy us once they have captivated us. The narcissist craves your attention and seeks to understand your emotions. As a result, I strongly advise against making concessions to narcissists. No matter how much you give, they will never be satisfied. They lack the ability to appreciate sacrifices made on their behalf, as they are solely focused on themselves. They will continue to spread falsehoods and misinformation about you. When dealing with individuals displaying toxic behavior, it is crucial to keep a safe distance. It's best if they remain unaware of your personal life. Avoid introducing them to important people in your life, such as close friends and family. We must prioritize our well-being and that of those around us. I hope you found this information useful. Thank you for watching and listening to my message. Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications to stay updated on future videos. Thank you.